This is gonna be a test vlog just to see like how this camera works, because when I first got it, it was focusing way too slowly. So I decided to reset the settings, and a friend of mine actually said that on her YouTube channel. She was like, if a camera's not acting the way you want it to, just reset it. And I was like, okay, that's the one thing I haven't tried. So I reset the camera, and now I just want to see how it behaves in a vlog setting, you feel me? And even though I can't see myself, if I can get a decent vlog out of it, it'll still be worth it. So we're gonna do that. Right now, like usual, this is a Thursday. Tomorrow I have chemo. So today I'm just gonna be chilling, relaxing, getting my mind ready for tomorrow. I woke up and I didn't even brush my teeth. I haven't even washed my face because I just don't give a fuck right now. I took a shower last night and it felt great, and I slept until noon. It is 12:30. So I'm gonna go get coffee from Starbucks, and then I'm gonna come back home, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this camera all day today and then transfer all the files onto my computer, and I'm gonna see how this camera does with vlogging with like after I reset everything. So let's go to Starbucks. I bought another mask. I got one off of Amazon, and I got it because it had SpongeBob on it. And if you don't know, I'm a huge fan of SpongeBob. And the mask is cute, but when I put it on, it doesn't completely cover. It doesn't cover like this one does. See how big this one is? This one covers my whole face. This one covers like just my mouth and my nose. And I'm a little nervous about that because, you know, receiving chemo, it diminishes my white blood cells and my red blood cells. But my white blood cells help fight off bacteria illnesses and colds and stuff like that. And if I can't fight off a cold and I catch a cold while I'm in chemo, it could jeopardize my life. I want my mask to cover as much of my face as possible. And I feel like this mask doesn't cover all of my face, but like I'm still gonna wear it because I bought it. I'm not gonna send it back. I'm just going to I'm gonna wear it today, and I'm gonna see, you know, how I feel about it while I'm out and about. It might be just because it's stiff because I just bought it. Like after I wash it and it softens up a little bit, I may feel a little bit more comfortable with how it covers, because it just needs to cover my mouth and my nose. I'm comfortable with those because they cover me all the way up to like here. So that's probably what it is. I'm having a hot flash. I'm going to Starbucks. Let's go. I went into the bathroom to let my hair down and lost my first lock. So this is a result of chemo. This is not because I'm like just losing my hair. This is because I'm receiving aggressive chemo to kill the tumor that is in my body. So I knew there was a chance I was gonna lose my hair. I was hoping I wouldn't, but this is the first one. I kind of felt, I ran my fingers through the rest of them just to see if any more would come out. I don't want to force them, but if they're coming out, then I don't, you know. I'm very accepting about what's happening to me because I know that it's curable. So I'm okay with receiving the chemo to cure the cancer so that I can live a healthy life. So a part of that territory is the possibility of losing hair. And I'm not super attached to my hair. I've cut it before. So I've cut it down to less than 1/4 of an inch. It was super short. And I just dyed it burgundy and like continued living my life. So that was a choice. This is a choice as well. So I could have chosen not to get chemo and just, you know, live my life out. Hey doc, how much time do I have? Let me just make it count. But I have much more life to live. I have much more to do, much more I want to experience. So I'm okay with losing my hair if it means I'm gonna get better. You understand? So the trade-off is worth it. This is just hair. When I'm done with chemo, it's gonna grow back. So I wanted to show you, and I'm so glad that I started vlogging today because I wasn't gonna vlog today. And then, you know, I realized that I could reset this camera and it would work the way I needed it to. And so I was like, okay, let me do a tester vlog today on this camera to see if I can get a decent vlog. And if I can, then I'll continue using this camera because it frees up my phone for me to use while I'm vlogging, which is helpful because I have chemo tomorrow. So now I get to bring the camera, set it up so you guys can see and experience how the chemo treatments go with me. Every single time I go, I'm gonna bring you along. So just wanted to document that we lost our first lock. It's been real, buddy. So I still haven't gone to Starbucks. I'm going now. I'm going to Starbucks now. Let's go. So I went and got my coffee. Boom. And I came home and I was on video chat with a friend of mine, and I ended up having to use the bathroom, so I told him I'd call him back. So while I'm in the bathroom, I get a phone call from a Florida number, so I answer it, and there's a lady on the line, and she's like, "What's going on with you?" And I was like, "Who is this?" And she was like, "This is your Auntie Gilda." And I was like, "Oh, hi Auntie, how are you? Good to hear from you." But no, she was just checking on me because she said my cousin was, you know, having a tough time, and, you know, she was, you know, crying a little bit. And I was like, it's because of the picture I posted on my Instagram of the fact that I lost one of my locks today. And I know that this is tough on my family, and I, you know, the people that care about me, especially for me to be in Ohio and them to be still in Florida. I know that that's tough because they want to be near me to kind of, you know, be there for me and everything. But like my feeling on it is like, you guys can take a flight to come see me. If you're bold enough, you can drive. Like, I drove up here twice, you know. But it's nothing for you to hop a flight and come, you know, spend some time with me, hang out with me and stuff like that. Like, first of all, my cancer is not terminal, so I'm not going anywhere. But it's tough being away from your family when you're, you know, going through chemo or something like this, and they're not there, you know, physically to be there for you. So I understand that it's tough for everybody, but this is where I am now. This is home to me. And, you know, she kept saying, like, you need to come home. And I was like, I get it. I understand what you're saying, but this is home to me now. You know, I'm in a purchase agreement for a mobile home. This is where I am. This is where my treatments are. You know, I can't go anywhere. I can't just say, hey, transfer my treatments to Florida, I'm leaving. Like, I have nowhere to live. I have no money because I'm on unemployment in Ohio. And if I leave, all of that is going to stop. And now I have to try to get unemployment in Florida or disability or Medicaid. And now I have to do everything all over again when everything is already in place right now for me to get my 12 treatments and be cured. And that's what my focus is. So like, I get it, but I'm not going anywhere. Like, if she wants to come, or if my cousin wants to come, if my dad, my brother, my sisters, if anybody wants to come, spend time with me, hang out with me, you know, help take care of me, because, you know, after chemo, it's a little tough the first 3 days for me to get my shit together. That would be very much appreciated. I would love it. It would mean everything to me. But at the same time, I don't fault anybody if they can't come or don't come or won't come. Like, it doesn't bother me because I'm strong and I can do this. I can take care of myself. I'm gonna have to do it. I want to live. Like, as much as my family wants me to, you know, not have cancer and they want me to live and be around for some more years, I want that too. I want to be here. I have much more to do and to experience. So I'm gonna beat this. I'm not going anywhere. And if I have to do that alone, then that's what it has to be. And there's a saying, you know, you never know how strong you are until being strong is all you have. Like, that's all I have right now. I have to be strong for me. So this is my journey, you know, and I miss my family and I want to be near my family. And like I said, if they want to come, and I have an extra room. If you want to come, we can get a blow up bed. You know, you can stay with me and Zeus, because Zeus ain't going nowhere. So I hope you're not afraid of dogs. I'm open to them coming to visit and spend time with me, help take care of me, whatever. But I'm not going back to Florida, that's for sure. So she said she was gonna help as much as she can, and then I can call her, and, you know, I appreciate that, her reaching out to me and everything. Right now I'm hanging out. I actually found this dope game. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. It's called Drake Hollow, and I've been playing it with my friend. You can play it solo or you can play multiplayer with other people, and I think up to 4 other people can play in your particular hollow. But this game, me and my friend and my niece, we have been on this. Like, every day my niece calls me as soon as she gets out of school. And it's like, can we play the game? And I'm like, hell yeah, we can play the game. Let's do it. She kind of took over from her dad. It was me and her dad that were playing, which is my brother. And she kind of took over a little bit. So he's going to have to create his own account now inside the game, his own profile, so that we can play, me and him together. Because I was like, this was supposed to be you and I, you know, like, Veronica kind of took over. And if you guys have been riding with me for a long time, like, if you've been with me since I first started YouTube, then you know Veronica. You've seen Veronica grow, you know? Veronica is 12 now, bruh. She's 12. Yeah, it's surreal. But I just wanted to kind of say that, you know, out loud, that, you know, yes, you know, there is cancer in my body, but I'm doing what I can to help my doctor as much as possible to get rid of this so that I can be good, you know? That's what matters most right now. The other thing is, they sent me, I'm going through this company called Amerimed. They send me the supplies to clean my PICC line with, or to flush my PICC line with, and they sent me this box of stuff. And it has the saline, like that over there is the saline flush, but they also sent me a heparin flush. And one of the representatives called me today and was like, did she show you how to use the flushes and everything? And I was like, yeah, I've been using the saline flush. That's how I've normally been doing it, but I haven't been using heparin because I didn't have it. They didn't send it with me from the hospital. And I don't even know if they're using heparin as well. Now, heparin is supposed to reduce the chance of blood clots. So I do need to call or text my doctor and get an answer on that. So I'm going to text him in a second to find out if he wants me using heparin or not. He may not, but I want to be sure, because if he does, then, you know, there's a specific order I need to do this in. So I need to call that lady back and let her know, like, yes or no, whether they want me to use it or not, and kind of go from there. A couple things I got to do today, but nothing much. I'm going to be playing this game. I have a vlog from Saturday that ended up being quite long because I went to go get coffee, and while I was getting coffee, I realized that I had a Target gift card that had $100 on it. So I went to Target, and it ended up being like a day, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of footage, and I'm just editing it at my leisure. As I feel well enough, I edit that vlog a little more and a little more until I'm gonna get it done. So expect that Saturday vlog to be super late. Like, this one is probably more than likely gonna go up way before that one. And today is Friday, so this was this past Saturday that just went by. No, today is Thursday. So today is Thursday, and that vlog is from the Saturday that just passed. So this vlog is gonna go up before that one, but just know that I'm still working on that one, and it's tough for me to sit at that chair at the table and edit for long periods of time. You know, my body starts to hurt a little bit, and I have to come sit on the sofa or lay down in my bed. So just bear with me. If videos don't go up daily like they're supposed to, just kind of bear with me for the time being. I'm going through some stuff, you know, and I'm trying to do the best that I can. And like I said, usually I don't vlog because I just sit at home. This is what I do. I play video games, I watch TV, I lay around, I rest my body, you know, as I feel the need for it. Sometimes I cook, occasionally I go out, but going out is like, the more chemo treatments I undergo, the less I'm gonna be going out, because I want to reduce or diminish the possibility of me getting sick. Like, that's like the number one thing is we can't get sick. We have to stay well as possible. And that means self-quarantine for a little while. So, except when I go to chemo treatments, and when I go, I make sure that I cover my face with a mask. Just bear with me. We're gonna do this, and it's gonna be good. So I'm gonna go back to playing my video game. I just wanted to touch base and let you guys know that my aunt called me to check on me, and I appreciate that. So don't be afraid to check on me. It makes me feel good to know that there are people that care about me, especially while I'm going through this, you know? So I'm gonna stay strong. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be great. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Got a box just now, and where's my knife? I believe it's the light that I ordered from Amazon, but oh, here's my knife right here. We get ready to find out together. The battery on my camera died. It's right there. But I ordered some ant killer because I've been seeing these large black ants in my house. So that is actually something I can put in little places here or there. They're gonna take it back to the nest, and it's gonna end up killing everybody in the nest, including the queen, so I don't have to worry about them anymore. This, however, is something else. I'm gonna show you what it is. Let me put this in my box pile. This is why I have a pile of boxes. Because when I get stuff ordered, or when I order stuff, I just throw the box up there with the pile. So judge someone else, but don't judge me. Okay, this is, it's like a plant, but it's made from lights. I'm gonna pull it out the best I can here. So you set it up on the table or whatever, and then you spread those out so they look like branches, and they light up like a tree. I mean, they light up like a tree. Listen to me. So where I'm gonna put that here on this counter, because my couch is on the other side of this, and that's usually where I film when I'm doing my videos and stuff. And as you can see, I already have a couple of things up there. I have a little picture here, I have a plant, I have a picture of my mom, a letter M for my name, a picture of my niece, Oh shit, I'm getting ready to be rated and I'm over here bullshitting. Hold on. So, if you look at it from this end, I'm gonna put this on that counter so that it gives me something else to look at, you know, something pretty for my background. So I think it's gonna look really good. I'm gonna set it up and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. So you see how that looks? I put it behind the end because I thought it would be pretty, and it is. I like it behind the end. It's cute. I also have some other lights coming that are gonna hang from the ceiling. They're gonna look like little fireworks, like a starburst, and they come with a remote, so I can change the color. But I like this. I was gonna get some vines, you know, to hang, so that it could kind of separate this area from the kitchen. But I think I'm gonna keep it this way because while I'm in the kitchen, I like to watch TV, and the TV is over here, so I need to be able to see. So. But I like the way that looks, and it's battery operated, so it doesn't need to be plugged in, which is good. So whenever I decide to record a video or I want some extra light in this room, I can use that. And then when my other lights get here, which they'll get here sometime today, those are gonna hang from the ceiling, and those are battery operated as well. So I think it looks good. If you guys are interested in getting one, I'll leave the link in the description. I got it off of Amazon. So somebody who really cares about me, I'll keep you anonymous, sent me some edibles and some can of butter. So these are special brownies that have delicious substances in them that's gonna help me feel better. And also a can of butter. That's gonna work out really well. This whole box smells. Smells delicious. Smells really good, and I'm thankful, so thank you very much. I'm getting ready to eat some of this now, so. So, yeah. If I look a certain way, it's because I'm that way. Whatever you think it is, that's what it is. The edibles that my cousin sent me got here, and this is the brownie. And I took that small bite about 2 hours ago, and they work, so that's all I gotta say about that. I am done for the night, bruh. Like, I'm playing games, video games with my friend, chilling on the sofa. I just had a Red's apple ale, feeling really good, and I realized I needed to close out this vlog. So this is me closing out the vlog. If there's nothing else, I'll see you on the flip side.